Hello, all you awesome people. This is going to be part 2 of some notes from a call I did last night with my friend Gary Cox, who's a big speaker and trainer and coach. And it was on the idea around staying hungry, maybe losing your drive and regaining your drive, regaining your passion, going after it again. It was kind of interesting too because I just got a call from one of my former clients that's an Olympian athlete. She's a swimmer, and she's going for the Olympics again. And she's been facing that. She's had some blocks and things like that that are keeping her from going full out, from enjoying the process. And I don't want to go into too much of that, but it was really interesting. It's interesting when you're getting coached on something that you end up coaching others on that as well, because that's also what they're going through. It's kind of like a cycle. It's funny. But anyway, so let's get to the point. So I just wanted to finish off some of the notes. I shared a lot on the video yesterday. If you didn't see it, see the last post or blog, depending on where you're watching this. But Garrett, I was talking about staying hungry, and when you reach a certain level, how to break through to that next level, how to give all that energy, all that effort again, to go at it again. And one of the things we talked about was numbers. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I'm not ignoring you. I'm looking at my notes here. But it was one of the things that motivates Gary is numbers. And what I talked about was find things that already motivate you. Because the things you do, you have to be passionate about it. You have to love it. It has to, drive you. It has to make you excited. It has to push you, pull you out of bed in the morning to want to do it. And one of the things for Gary was numbers. What motivates Gary is numbers. So a few things that he does, like for example, he has a big call team, right? His team has to make a certain amount of calls every day, and what excites him is seeing those numbers, right? And another thing is for people that are money motivated, okay, or numbers motivated, one of the things you can do is take your bank account, and I used to do this in sales when I was in sales years ago, and what it was, for example, when I sold cars, every month you had to start at 0. Right? So that, even though it's painful and it sucked, it motivates you. It pushes you. Gosh, I'm at 0. I gotta go. I gotta see the numbers again. I gotta see those, those sales. I gotta see those commissions coming in. So what Gary does is he takes his bank account and gets with his accountant every week, and he moves the money from his accounts to another account so that his bank account is at what? Every week it's at 0. So he's like, oh gosh, I gotta get moving, I gotta get going, I gotta produce. I can't lollygag around, right? I can't sit around. I need to, get going. So one of the things I would suggest is, one of the things I'm gonna do is transfer all your money out. Get it out of there. Put it somewhere, whether it's safe or whatever, and preferably somewhere you can't just access it right away or see it right away. But look at your bank account and just empty your bank accounts, talk to your accountant, whatever you gotta do, but move that money somewhere else. And then say, gosh, I'm at 0. I got to get going. I got to get moving. Get that hunger. Get that drive. Okay, if that motivates you. Now, if it's something else, find out what it is. What motivates you? What excites you? What would you like to have more of in your life? Maybe it's material things. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe, it's helping others. Maybe come up with not 1 or 2, but maybe 10 or 15 organizations you want to help. And say, wow, because if you really love helping people and you see 10 organizations that you got to help, and you're like, gosh, I don't have enough time or enough money or whatever to help these organizations, to contribute to these organizations, to these people, that's going to motivate you. That's going to drive you. You're going to say, how can I give more? How can I create more time for myself? How can I maybe generate more income so I can donate more? How many more trips can I go on to volunteer, and help and get out there? What do I need to do that? And that's going to raise the bar for you. It's going to keep you going. It's going to keep you hungry, keep you motivated. So this video has gone on long enough. There's more to this. I just wanted to keep shouting out these little tips. This was off of one coaching call. Just such amazing things going on here. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, please like, comment, or share. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome, awesome day. You deserve it.